comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I ended up buying one of these Whoop wristbands the other day for pretty much the Black Friday special. It was on special, and I've been wanting one for quite a while because of my sleep, mainly because of my sleep, almost 100% because of my sleep. It is just so fucked. And I believe that if I can see how fucked it is, I might be able to make some changes easier. And so I've had it on for 5 nights now, and I've got some insights even after 5 nights. They don't really give you the deep insights until you've worn it for like 7 days, but I do have some insights. One of the insights is when I am asleep, I'm fucking deep. I am deep asleep. Once I get into bed and I shut my fucking eyes, I'm there with the Sandman and the angels and the demons deep under in fantasy land. My sleep efficiency, the efficiency of my actual sleep, what does that even mean? I don't even know what it means. Let me have a look. My sleep efficiency. It just means it's the percentage of time I'm in bed that I'm actually asleep. And this thing fucking does work because I sat in bed the other night or the other morning. I woke up and I sat in bed and I fucking lay in there for only a few minutes after I'd woken up. And then I went to my phone to see what my sleep score was, and it had logged me in for 4 minutes earlier. So it knew I woke up 4 minutes earlier. Before I even moved, I just opened my eyes and I lay there and I closed them and I opened them, and you know how it is when you wake up. And I just sat there for 4 minutes, but it knew. So sleep efficiency is off the fucking Richter scale. I'm like around 97% all the time. Probably because when I do go to bed, I'm absolutely fucked because I'm staying up so late. So the efficiency is great. And also, what's going on with my numbers for deep sleep? So last night, let's take last night for example. I went to sleep at 2:46 a.m. and I woke up at 9:58 a.m. and I had 7 hours and 11 minutes sleep. I was awake for 15 of those minutes. 3 hours and 51 minutes of that sleep was light sleep, just fucking napping pretty much. An hour and 26 minutes of that sleep was deep, and then an hour and 39 minutes was REM sleep, the dream sleep, the rapid eye movement sleep. And that's pretty much every night. Every night I get almost 2 hours full REM sleep. Even when I did like 6.5 hours sleep the other night, it was close to fucking 3 hours of restorative sleep. So that's good. But the problem is I'm just not getting to sleep. So my sleep consistency is all right as well. But the problem is these numbers over the last 4 or 5 days are fucking, it's like doping. It's like I'm on steroids because it's been holidays and I've been able to sleep in as long as I've wanted because the kids are waking up late because they're staying up and doing shit, and everyone's getting some good sleep-ins. So I'm consistently going to sleep almost 3 a.m. and for the last 5 days waking up at around 10. With one exception, I woke up at fucking 12. It's not like I'm sitting in bed and everyone's awake. It is actually like that. It's quite like that. But they're not awake for like hours and hours before I wake up. Like an hour, maybe. So my consistency is 80%, but that's going to drop right off the map starting from tomorrow when I have to get up at fucking 7 a.m. and I will be going to bed at 3 a.m. again. So then there's 4 hours sleep. So that's fine. Sleep efficiency is, like I said, off the charts. And also, when I'm asleep, I'm in 0% stress, which wouldn't shock you. With my efficiency, there's not a lot of stress I'm going to sleep with. It's basically a flat line. Actually, my whole day is very stress-free. So my sleep performances over the last 5 days, 84%, 100%. That was the day I woke up at fucking midday. 78%, 83%, 84%. And that's all fine because I've been doping because it's holidays. So those numbers are going to drop right off the map tomorrow. And it also has this function where it says the sleep you need over what you get. So it calculates the stress you put yourself through during the day, like physical exertion, just general stress, all sorts of shit. And then it calculates how much you need, how much recovery you need, and just general rest. So the first day, the Wednesday, it said I needed 8 hours and 6 minutes sleep to restore my body to full health. And I got 6 hours and 38 minutes. And then I made some of that back up because the next night, it said I needed 8 hours and 17 minutes sleep to fully recover. And I got 9 hours and 46 minutes. The next night, I needed 7.5 hours to restore myself to full Boyle. And I only got 6 hours and 15 minutes. The next night was 8 hours and 16 minutes for Super Boyle. And I got 6 hours and 51 minutes. And the next one was 8 hours and 44 minutes I needed. And I got 6 hours and 56 minutes. So if you miss some sleep the night before, you got to try and make it up the following night, which I haven't been able to do. And I'm about to head into a period where it's going to get fucking real dicey. I hope alarms start going off. They start sending me fucking text messages, go and get the fuck to sleep. They do tell you when you should be going to bed. You open the app and it's like, go to bed at 11:15 to get 9 hours sleep. Otherwise you're fucked. And you just ignore it. You're like, yeah, whatever. I'll make it up another day. But I think once I see these numbers really starting to get fucking shaky, hopefully, and this is the reason I got this fucking goddamn whoop, I will start panicking a little bit and just going, all right, I need to sort this shit out. Because I'm getting like 2 or 3 hours more than I usually get. And I'm still only getting like fucking 6.5, 7 hours sleep. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. But other than that, this app is pretty fucking good. The thing picks up everything. They can use my fucking data. As long as I get some good sleep or it helps me sleep. If it hasn't helped me within the next 6 months, I'm throwing it in the bin. But I think it will. I think this will change some of my behaviors. And also, if you're looking at it every day, you're like, all right, I'm going to try and beat that tonight. So it's gamifying sleep a little bit. Anyway, fucking that'll do it for tonight. I need to get into sleep. I need to get into my REM. I am throwing up some big REM numbers. I'm going to start fucking lucid dreaming again. I didn't realize how much time I was spending in fucking La La Land. And I'm happy I'm there. Anyway, that'll fucking do it for tonight. And I'll see you the fuck later.